comes up against a strong back three of New England. Needs to be physical, keep them pushed back. Is direct, really interested to see how he combines with Campana, who has such a clever mind, creative touch.
Two teams on long unbeaten runs, at home or on the road. Timbers and Revolution underway on a gorgeous night at Providence Park. Portland Timbers in their primary green and gold. Revolution in the mostly white kits. Yusuf and Campana. Yusuf again. Now Miller might be in. Peyton Miller saved by Crapo and then sent to safety by Sermon.
Back line just falling asleep. It was so easy for Miller just to get the other side of Mascara.
Zuparic wins it back. David Ashala trying it from distance. Alija Zivicic will make the save. Timbers trying to figure out a way to threaten their former teammate. Ortiz leaves for DaCosta, and now Ashala into Moreno, back to DaCosta. Kelsey, Moreno, this is good from Portland. Pop towards DaCosta over his head. Smith arriving! An incredible strike for a rookie. What a way to score your first professional goal. Ian Smith taking advantage of his opportunity and putting the Timbers ahead 1-0, 20 minutes in.
You get your three attacking players central, popping it around, being creative, and coming up with something special. Moreno, DaCosta, Kelsey, everybody getting a touch. But this is where the shape comes into play. Your wingback Smith pushing forward. What a hit. That sweet left foot just cuts right across it and bangs it right into the top bin. It doesn't get better than that. That ball is moving. It's got a little bit extra on it. Slicing into that top corner. That is as pure as it gets. What a hit.
Mosquera cuts inside. That was a good step from Matt Polster to take it away from Joao Ortiz. Now New England in transition. Heel into space. Picks out Langoni. Langoni with Miller chasing. Cuts it back. Luca Langoni is in! Oh! Lightning fast from New England. And the match is leveled.
This heel, because as he gets on the ball, look at the Timbers back line. They try and step up, and the obvious ball would be Campana, but Langoni is onside and making that run in behind. And just when you thought the chance would go away, the angle's not there. Come on, Miller, he bites. He thinks Langoni is going to hit this, and he goes to ground. That's criminal defending from there, Langoni. Bit of calm. What quality that is. As soon as he turns back, he just opens up the entire goal for him. How much he needed that goal. The first time he has started alongside Campana. You stay on your feet, but he'll make the save. You don't go to ground.
Here come the Revolution again. Miller, Campana in the middle. Campana is in! Oh boy, it has been a difficult 2025 for Leonardo Campana. Heel touch past Miller. Leaving for Campana. First time Crapo making the save.
Something has happened. It's coming off for him. What a touch by Miller. But then he delays. He's waiting to see and survey the runs coming off him. And he picks the right option. It's Campana. It's there.
Over to Moreno with time. Moreno hits. Blocked by Ceballos. Ortiz. Back to DaCosta. First time. Guerra's header is over.
Well, he was there.
Moreno floats it in. Easy enough, though, for Fofana. Chara and DaCosta. DaCosta cuts inside. DaCosta, Carlo! They have been asking for that from David DaCosta for months. The Timbers All-Star steps up in the moment and gives Portland the lead again, 2-1.
Become more selfish. to start shining game in, game out, and taking on big moments. And doesn't he do that? Third goal of this season, the way he dips inside, a slight little deflection. It doesn't help Ivacic. But still, Da Costa, from that moment on the ball, he's thinking, go yourself. This is about me. And needs to be saying that more, needs to be taking more of these moments on. And a little help off the deflection of Miller. Goes into the back of the net.
Guerra does really well to get in the way and intercept from Heel. Now Da Costa will drive forward and then give it up to Moreno. Cuts inside away from Heel. Moreno curling, Ivacic pushes away. Had it covered that time.
Similar to Da Costa, as soon as he's on the ball, he's just thinking about himself, which he needs to be doing more often. Dips inside and it's a good hit.
The 7th corner for Carlos Heel and New England. Superich strong and over. That was a decent chance, a difficult one for the center back Brian Ceballos. Moreno. Nutmeg of Youssef, does get back on it, and then another, and then Moreno! Even just the save! Oh! Da Costa just spins wide.
Well, these guys get you out of your seat, and Moreno going for a little nutmeg, but look at the way he just slips by defenders. And when it drops to Da Costa, just puts too much of a tail on it.
Now Tanner Beeson, Carlos Heel floating it into the area, back post, Youssef there. He couldn't put it on frame, he got there in front of Eric Miller. And now that is the final whistle from John Freeman. The Portland Timbers spoil Caleb Porter's return to Providence Park. Back to winning ways for Portland, 10 unbeaten at home, 2-1 over the New England Revolution.